Really good content, a lot of speakers, a lot of different point of view. I think this is make it interesting because I think about artificial intelligence right now there are different point of view, different prediction. One is saying the opposite of the other, but I think this is what make it interesting because it's like, open discussion, I would say. Yes, since almost all my adult life, it happens I have a degree in artificial intelligence. I've taken it in 2005 when it was extremely esoteric discipline. So it was, then it was a bit mixed because for a few years, honestly, I was working as a product manager, still in tech companies, but taking care about something completely different. And now, since, for a few reasons like the quantity of data, new data modeling, processing power is now becoming relevant. So I started back to understand how we can apply AI to business. What is interesting is now that my role is not anymore in the pure product development part, but really understanding how can accelerate digital transformation, how can change marketing. So also what is the perspective in true innovation. So not only like, pure technology, but the impact it has on people, on our job, and so on. You can have the person that is extremely enthusiastic about AI, that imagine that soon we will have a super intelligence, smarter than us, and so on. I don't believe that super intelligence is something that will happen really in the nearby, or we don't know, maybe will never happen, but that's obviously a personal opinion. And then on the contrary, you have people that are really, they think that this is not true. You have people that on the other side it seems okay, but also all the progress you have done in the latest few years, they don't recognize it. So I believe that is a bit in the middle. So if you are a decision maker, try it, because if you don't try, you can do a big mistake. So it means that you are lagging behind. And so pilot small. So I think is not realistic to think, okay, I can automate fully my marketing process. I can fire all my marketing department. I think Zalando has done something similar, maybe when it was last year. Not sure about the result, and maybe they are going back. I don't think you should fire your marketing department, no, far away from this, but try to understand how you can use machine and humans in a way that is beneficial, especially for humans, because there are some activities like, analyzing a big amount of data, offering you also some suggestion in the term of which is the best channel, which is the best sending time, which is the best content that actually AI is able to do right now. So try it, and then you will fine tune based on the result and based on what you can benefit of it. I think is not at all. Someone is piloting it, but the majority of people, they don't. And, it's always difficult to make prediction, because you are always wrong, whatever kind of prediction you do. But I think that will take still some time, since few years, because, it's like the classic adoption. People, they need first to trust, they need to try. When something works, then they will do it. There is a big risk now for AI, because the risk is that we will face another AI winter. Why? Because there is a lot of hype. All the people that are going to claim, okay, AI will steal our job and so on, they are doing a really bad publicity for AI, and so people, they say not trying, and on the opposite also the one that are extreme, denying all the progress. So we do risk that, this new renaissance of AI is a bit on a risk. So for me, it's like be balanced, and try it, test yourself, and then you can understand with following advice, like having the right quantity and quality of data, following few steps. But then I think and then hopefully we will see the benefit in really few years.